First off, what do you think Zuckerberg's pitch is going to be to these developers?
Well, this is a magical hour at San Francisco, because at 5:30 in the morning, well, there's nobody here behind me. We can just make up what they're going to say or imagine it. But it isn't a time to sort of look at what they could do, because, of course, we don't really know. And there was a little bit of a clue last night when a warning message or an announcement was sent out by Facebook Messenger to a handful of people saying, hey, the demo rooms are open. Go check out these couple of things. Of course, that didn't happen in the middle of the night. It hasn't happened here yet. But I think one of the interesting things we might take a look at here are twofold. First of all, the focus on mobile and messaging for Facebook. We've talked about mobile and Facebook's move to mobile really since the IPO. But what we've seen from Facebook of late is the acquisitions of Instagram, the acquisitions of WhatsApp, the growth of Facebook Messenger, and a platform with over 500 million people on it worldwide. We got a little bit of a clue a few weeks ago when we found out that Facebook was going to introduce ways to make payments between users on Facebook Messenger. And so, Betty, I want you to think about this big idea of not Facebook as Facebook or anything as anything, but anything as a platform. It's the holy grail in Silicon Valley, to create a business that other businesses will build their businesses on top of. That's what this conference is supposed to be all about. Application developers showing up to learn how to put their business on top of Facebook,
right,
so that things like their messaging app, like Facebook Messenger, could become a platform for other developers. That makes Facebook, it's sort of a humanist notion that their smartest developers might not actually work at Facebook, but they'll still develop around that app, and Facebook will continue to monetize and make money on other people's smarts.
Right, and I get that. And, clearly, if you're a developer, you're going to take this seriously. But are the developers really going to use Facebook, make Facebook a priority for them?
Well, so that gets to my other point is I think the other thing we're going to hear a lot about here is about advertising technology, specifically video mobile advertising technology. Facebook's done a number of acquisitions over the course of the last year to acquire ways to help advertisers follow users across different devices, from their phone to their tablet to their desktop, but also understand which ads are working, particularly video ads. And that requires an enormous amount of development. If you think about it, every advertiser is doing a little bit of developing as well. So the notion of pulling that all together through technologies on top of Facebook, mixing that into Facebook Messenger, and God forbid the ad-free WhatsApp, which is one of the most powerful messaging platforms in the world, if they're able to do that and convince advertisers and developers to make that happen on Facebook with advertising, with revenues coming to them, that's going to create an ecosystem where a lot of content creators, like the New York Times, like BuzzFeed and so on, and advertisers and developers all want to come to Facebook, because that's where the money is.